Imagine a young mother in Syria, surrounded by uncertainty, her home damaged by conflict, holding her little child while the sound of chaos fills the air. She closes her eyes, raises her hands, and sincerely calls out to Allah for protection and relief. Across the world, a student in New York faces the crushing weight of exams and anxiety about the future. In their heart, they whisper the same plea, "Oh Allah, help me through this." These moments, though separated by continents and circumstances, are united by a single truth. Sincere prayer reaches Allah. As the Quran reminds us, "And when my servants ask you concerning me, indeed I am near. I respond to the invocation of the supplicant when he calls upon me." 286. No matter how small, how impossible, or how lonely your struggle feels, Allah hears you. Pause for a moment. Reflect. What blessings are you hoping for this week? What is that one prayer weighing on your heart tonight? Tag someone who needs this reminder tonight. Someone whose faith might be shaken, whose heart longs for hope. Your share could be the spark that encourages them to turn to Allah and trust in His timing. Have you ever experienced a moment where sincere dua was answered? Share your story in the comments and inspire others. Before starting this video, don't forget to like this video, because it gives us a lot of strength to continue sharing beneficial content. And I invite you to subscribe to our channel and activate the notification bell to stay informed of our next publications on the Islamic faith. Share it with your loved ones and leave a comment to tell me what you think. Thank you and good video. Have you ever felt like the weight of the world is pressing down on you and no solution seems near? This is exactly why Dr. Omar Suleiman emphasizes the special time between Thursday night and Friday Maghrib, a window where dua holds immense power, and Allah's mercy is especially close to those who turn to Him with sincerity. Think of Prophet Yunus as trapped in the belly of the whale. Alone, in darkness, with despair surrounding him, he turned to Allah with heartfelt dua. "There is no deity except you. Exalted are you. Indeed, I have been of the wrongdoers." Quran 21:87. That moment of sincere invocation led to his relief, salvation, and renewed life. It reminds us that even in our darkest moments, heartfelt prayer is never wasted. Now, consider a modern story. A father in Cairo, facing eviction, sits quietly Thursday night, reciting heartfelt supplications. He asks for stability, sustenance, and protection for his children. He continues this practice with patience, his heart full of hope. By Friday afternoon, a neighbor unexpectedly offers assistance, and the family's situation improves. Whether through direct intervention or subtle guidance, Allah responds to sincere supplication exactly as He promises. Here's how you can participate in this blessed practice. Begin Thursday night with a pure intention, asking Allah sincerely for your needs. Recite a heartfelt dua continuously or at intervals until Friday Maghrib. Maintain patience, trust, and gratitude, knowing that Allah hears you even if the answer unfolds slowly. Pause now and reflect. Are you willing to commit to this practice this week? Set your intention. Write it in the comments and let us know. Yes, I will try this practice. Share your intention to inspire others and remind yourself that Allah's mercy is near. Remember, this isn't about ritual alone. It's about connecting your heart to Allah, trusting His timing and seeking His help in every difficulty, just as the prophets did before us. Deepening the spiritual connection. Across the world today, millions of people face trials that test their faith and resilience. In Pakistan, communities struggle to rebuild after devastating floods. In Yemen, families endure ongoing conflict and scarcity. Closer to home, countless individuals wrestle with illness, unemployment, or broken relationships. In each of these moments, the human heart often feels overwhelmed, as if the weight of the world is impossible to bear. Yet, the Quran reminds us of a profound truth. Allah does not burden a soul beyond that it can bear. Surah Al-Baqarah 2:86. No matter how heavy your trial feels, Allah knows your limits and equips you with the strength to endure. Even in the darkest circumstances, sincere dua connects your heart to His mercy, offering guidance, relief, and hope. Consider the story of Amina, a single mother in Lagos. Her husband had passed away, and she faced mounting debts with no clear solution. Every Thursday night, she committed to heartfelt prayer, asking Allah for assistance and strength. By Friday Maghrib, a distant relative reached out with unexpected support, providing both financial help and emotional encouragement. Amina's story is not unique. Every day, ordinary people experience blessings after sincere dua, whether it manifests as material relief, emotional peace, or the right guidance at the right time. Reflect on your own life. What is your biggest challenge right now? Offer it to Allah in dua tonight. Trust that He hears even the whispers of your heart. Just like the prophets and believers before us, your consistent connection to Allah can transform your trials into opportunities for growth, patience, and hope. Take a moment. Write in the comments how Allah answered your prayers before. Sharing your experiences inspires others and strengthens the community of believers, reminding us all that divine mercy is active and ever-present. Reflective question: what's your biggest challenge right now? Offer it to Allah in dua tonight. Encourage sharing. Write in comments how Allah answered your prayers before. Has Allah ever answered your prayers in ways you didn't expect? Share one story in the comments. Practical application and guidance. Implementing the Thursday night to Friday Maghrib ritual doesn't need to be complicated. It's about intention, consistency, and connecting your heart to Allah. Here's a practical guide to help you experience the blessings promised in this sacred time. Step 1. Prepare your heart and intentions. On Thursday night, take a quiet moment to reflect. Clear your mind from distractions and make a sincere intention for your dua. Ask Allah with a pure heart, whether it's for relief from hardship, guidance in decision-making, or blessings for your family. The sincerity of your intention is what matters most. Remember how Prophet Musa, says, repeatedly asked Allah for guidance and direction. His patience and steadfastness brought clarity and solutions over time. Step 2. Recite a specific dua until Friday. Maghrib, choose a dua that resonates deeply with your heart. Recite it with focus, sincerity, and trust in Allah's wisdom. Some may repeat a traditional supplication, while others may speak from the heart, expressing personal needs and desires. For example, a father praying for his child's recovery from illness can keep the supplication constant, trusting Allah's timing for relief. This is the power of persistent, heartfelt dua. Step 3. Practice patience, gratitude, and reflection. Prayer is more than words. It's a state of being. Maintain patience as you await Allah's response. Reflect on past blessings. Express gratitude for what you already have and remain hopeful that your prayer will be answered in the best way. Like Prophet Musa says, or the countless believers throughout history, consistent faith paired with patience brings results, even if they unfold gradually. Modern story. Consider Layla, a teacher in Jordan, whose mother fell seriously ill. Every Thursday night, she prayed consistently, asking Allah for healing. By Friday Maghrib, her mother's health showed a remarkable improvement. Whether through direct intervention or subtle guidance, Allah responded to her sincere, patient dua. Follow this three-step process and witness the change in your life. Encourage viewers. Share daily progress updates in the comments to stay accountable and inspire others. Will you try these 3 steps this week? Type Amin in the comments to commit to this practice. Motivation and inspiration. Hope and faith are strengthened when we see Allah's blessings manifest in the world around us. Across the globe, ordinary people are instruments of divine mercy, helping others in moments of crisis. In Turkey, neighbors rescued families trapped in floodwaters. In Lebanon, volunteers delivered food and medical supplies to displaced communities. In your own city, someone may have quietly supported a struggling friend or stranger this week. These acts are not random. They are signs of Allah's blessings flowing through human hands. The Quran reminds us, "O you who have believed, persevere and endure, and remain stationed and fear Allah that you may be successful." Surah Al-Imran, Psalm 200. Perseverance in prayer, combined with tangible acts of kindness, strengthens your connection to Allah and amplifies the impact of your supplications. When you pray sincerely between Thursday night and Friday Maghrib, and pair your prayers with meaningful action, your faith becomes a living force in the world. Consider Fatima, a young woman in Indonesia, who committed to consistent dua every Thursday night. Inspired by her prayers, she helped an elderly neighbor clean her home and deliver groceries. Not only did Fatima witness positive change in her community, but she also felt her own heart lighten, as if her prayers and actions were intertwined, each amplifying the other. This is the beauty of faith in action. Blessings multiply when we combine heartfelt dua with compassion and gratitude. Challenge viewers. This week, practice this dua and perform one small act of kindness every day. Encourage sharing. Write in the comments your small act of kindness and how it connected to your prayers. Reflect today. What small act of goodness can you offer that might bring relief, comfort, or joy to someone else? Remember, even the smallest gesture, smiling at a stranger, giving food, offering a word of encouragement, can become a conduit for Allah's mercy. Which act of kindness will you commit to this week? Let us know below. Closing and reflection. As we conclude this journey, let's take a moment to reflect on the blessings and guidance that Allah has provided through this special period, from Thursday night to Friday Maghrib. Over the past steps, we've learned how sincere dua, rooted in intention and patience, can transform our struggles into hope. We've seen how the Quran reminds us that Allah hears every supplication and does not burden a soul beyond what it can bear. Surah Al-Baqarah 286. We've also explored stories from the lives of the prophets, like Yunus, Saz, who called to Allah from the darkness of the whale, and Musa, whose persistent supplication brought guidance and relief. Modern-day believers, like Amina facing financial hardship or Layla praying for her mother's recovery, have shown us that heartfelt dua paired with patience can manifest real change in our lives. And when combined with acts of kindness, as Fatima demonstrated, our prayers not only impact us, but ripple outward, touching the lives of others. Remember, this practice is not a one-time ritual. It's an ongoing opportunity to strengthen your connection with Allah, trust in His timing, and cultivate patience and gratitude. Even if your immediate prayers aren't answered exactly as you hoped, your consistent devotion builds a foundation of faith and resilience. Every sincere dua, every small act of kindness, and every moment of reflection is a seed of mercy being planted. Share your results and stories after Friday, Maghrib, to inspire others. Your testimony could encourage someone who feels distant from Allah or overwhelmed by life's challenges. Save this video and revisit each week to maintain a rhythm of reflection, dua, and action. Consistency deepens both spiritual and practical impact. Take a moment now. Reflect on the intentions you set, the prayers you made, and the small acts of goodness you performed. Trust that Allah's response is always perfect, even if it appears differently than you imagined. Will you return next week to continue this journey? Comment next week, inshallah.